Hey, welcome back. We have a pen here. Let's get into it. Bear with me one sec while I cut it open off screen. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what the best way is to do this here. Doesn't look like a great way to open this package. Tear it up. Oh. All right, now we gotta open this one. How many packages can we put this pen in? 1, 2, 3. And this is a tactile turn. I haven't bought a tactile turn for a long time. I literally had one, what I'd call EDC pen or nice pen, aside from stuff I just got randomly from work or whatever. And that was my tactile turn. Full size. This one felt just a little too big for me. And this is like the Three Bears story, I swear. Got the Oz pen, felt a little too small for me, too skinny, too short. So we're gonna see if the tactile turn, slim, short, bronze. They also have a mini that's shorter than the short, but I think short is the right one for me. We'll see, is the right one. This was like on sale. I guess they've changed the model or something. So I got this for something like 75 bucks shipped. And yes, that is looking very promising on the size. I'm getting excited. I think this might be the right one. Let's get this guy opened here. Sorry, I'm gonna take this off screen really quick. They made some changes, I guess, on the pocket clip, and I don't know what else since this one, but I'll take the discount. Yeah, cool. If you've watched the channel, you'll know that I'm kind of a fan of this color because it's similar to my grandfather's old lighter. So I've collected a few things in this sort of bronze color. This is definitely a little bit lighter, but really like it actually. Yeah, really liking this. This is the size. This is the size that I always wanted all around. Because really, like when you're writing, the only thing I'll say is if it's facing the wrong direction, this can kind of get on your hand a little bit here, the little bolt. So I'd probably almost rather like a click for this, but I do like the fidgetiness of the bolt. And yeah, this just overall looks really good. I'm feeling it. I'm impressed. So really nice the way they do the turn on this. I am not impressed with this stain that it came with. That's not a nice quality control example there. They've had on their knife side some quality control issues that I've seen in the past. I continue to buy from them because I think the quality versus the price has been really good versus the competition. Whoops. This pen, 75 bucks. This pen, 210 bucks. And it's really not a lot that you could give this over that. Yeah, pretty hard to justify the additional cost for the Oz pen there, candidly. But much lower production and stuff. You're not even talking about a similar world there. Easy to take apart, replace. So that's really good. They generally do a really nice job on their seams. As you can see, as soon as I got that really tightened up, I'm now struggling to see the seam. It's pretty darn good there. You can see it a little bit. I do want to try and see if I can get all these stains cleaned off of here. If not, I'm probably talk to them about a replacement. The pocket clip looks good here. Yeah, this feels good. Let's give it a right. Grab some paper. And yeah, it just feels like the all-around right size here. I will say the one thing is you really have to have it pointed in the right direction. Where this is out, you know, the pocket clip is out and the bolt is this way. It's very easy to end up somewhere uncomfortable where either the bolt or the pocket clip is hitting your hand. So that's the one thing I'm going to say I don't love about this so far. I have terrible handwriting. This does a pretty good job of cleaning it up. Yeah, this feels like by far the best balance from a size perspective of what I've had so far. It's funny, I was like telling a lot of people like that asked me, do you collect this, do you collect that? I'm not big on collecting EDC stuff in general. So you can see here, if this rotates because of the size, there's really only one place where you can get uncomfortable, and that's if the pocket clip hits your hand. But you can be in a lot of, you basically have 330 degrees of room there. But yeah, I've always just felt like this, even, I have a decent sized hand, always felt like this was just a little bit thick for a pen. To put it in perspective, I think I kind of moved all the rest of my pens out of here. I'm trying to kind of clean up the desk a little bit. But yeah, definitely like the slim. This is the right size. This is really nice. Really nice. So this will probably be the one that I put in my backpack for travel. This still makes a great EDC. Like if I'm actually going to put something in my pocket, this is much lighter and smaller than this guy for like a pocket carry. They can both do it. This I would not carry. But this one is really amazing pocket size. So let me see if I can show that really quickly. Usually best to kind of go at this angle to show size difference. It's almost kind of hard to see because of the color of this pen, but man, it is way, not way thicker, but like significantly thicker and more comfortable for writing. But I bet it weighs like 50% more at least. So this guy was just 0.6 ounces. The original pen, 1.25 ounces, was more than twice the weight. Huh, that's funny, 1.25 ounces. So one of the things I always felt about this was that it felt a little hollow, almost kind of light for its size, which in a way is nice, but in a way it's a little weird feeling, a little light feeling. This feels higher quality and denser, and now I understand why. It actually weighs the same amount. That's crazy. I imagine part of that's the fact that it's brass, but that's, the benefit of having a titanium. They didn't have a titanium on sale, but maybe if I were to do it again, I'd go titanium on this. This might even be like, I just really like the way this feels. This might be my desk pen, and I may try and grab this same exact pen in titanium for my backpack. I have one more brand coming that I wanted to check out. I'm really trying not to like over collect on these pens. I got the Oz ones because they match the knives and kind of building up the sets and stuff, but I don't want to have a million pens, candidly. I do want to buy my wife a Mont Blanc. We just had the company I work for just was bought, and I'd like to take some of the proceeds from that and buy my wife a Mont Blanc pen. But aside from that, we're not like a big pen collector family, right? I got the knives. Always got my one of my favorite ones sitting right here. Those are all over the place, but I don't want pens everywhere, and they're much cheaper than knives, which is great, but they're not cheap. So like I don't want to just have a ton of them. But I could see grabbing one of those in tie maybe for my backpack to have the maximum lightweight version. And this actually feels really good for the desk. I really like the way this thing feels. So yeah, I'm happy with this. It came in exactly what I was hoping for. Like I would not change a thing aside from maybe I go with a click or something, just because this is a lot of space that gets taken up that your hand wants to use. You have to then kind of get it in just the right place. That's the one thing I don't love about it. But aside from that, really nice. The next pen I'm getting, by the way, the bolt turn is the pocket clip. It's this company called Smooth Precision, I think, if I recall correctly. Double check, but excited to get a look at that and see how it compares. And that hopefully will be like my last pen. Maybe if that one's lighter, then I might just keep that one for my backpack and this one for my desk or something. But do you like the Tactile brand? And definitely feel like I've kind of rounded off the pen collection at this point. This kind of gives me one of each size. Unlike knives, they don't wear out, right? Like your pens can last a crazy long time. Your knives can too if they're quality and you treat them right, but you can replace the ink. You can replace the springs. Not a lot that can go wrong on these, so I don't see much change for me on this. The technology doesn't change much, and yeah, this feels about good. So hope you enjoyed that. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.